This podcast is hardly focused.
The French.
We have much more important things to worry about. Like Grand Theft Auto 6 not coming out in 2025, which I called. Oh yes, this is the first episode that we have done where where that news is official. I've been calling it. I've been saying.
Do we have our Jack was right t-shirts on hand?
You know what? I think I'm gonna make it, and I think we're gonna put all of the timestamps when I said in previous episodes that Grand Theft Auto 6 was going to be delayed, of which there are many. Yeah. And we'll compare it against the timestamp of when Rockstar Games officially announced that Grand Theft Auto 6 is coming out in May 2026. I believe it's May 25th, May 26th. It's not this year. That is the important takeaway. Now, do I want to press my luck and say that it's not going to come out in May of 2026? I don't know. I can only be so lucky.
Right. I think one delay, given Rockstar and given the scope, was inevitable.
It is.
Like, I think that was a very like, you got pushback for that, right? Didn't people comment like, yes, no way, fuck you?
Yes. On our Hardly Focused TikTok, there were that I think is my best performing video on TikTok. It's got 20,000 views on it. Mm-hmm. And I don't mean to toot my own dick here, but that's what I'm regularly pulling in now on Threads. Like for just posts, shit posts on Threads. Mm-hmm. Not even shit post, but even have I did a literal shit post last week. And then I had not a follow-up, but it was like an observation I made about Thunderbolts. And people ran with it. So I just random thoughts I have that I put on Threads at Hardly Focused do just as well as things I put actual effort into on TikTok. Every once in a while I hit a home run there. But yes, my most viewed TikTok, and I believe our TikTok is at Focused Hardly, because why would I keep track of this? But several months ago, it was in response to Take-Two Interactive posting their fiscal results for, I believe it was the last quarter 2024 or first quarter 25. They might do that dumb thing where they say quarter 1 2025, but in reality they're talking about October to December of 2024.
Right.
It's that weird business. I don't know. I'm not that smart. You went to college, Jack. You explain it to me.
No, I got nothing.
Okay, very good. But yeah, that was my response to Strauss Zelnick, the CEO of Take-Two, saying, we're committed to releasing Grand Theft Auto 6 in 2025, to which I said, are you?
Yeah. You sure?
But you're right, people on TikTok, they did not agree with me. Mm-hmm. And when the news broke last week that the game had been delayed into 2026, I actually did get a comment from someone that said, it happened.
Yep.
And then I went back into someone else who told me, who's a naysayer. Mm-hmm. I responded to him saying that I was correct, and he responded, and I'm gonna take it for how you will, take it for how I want to. He responded with, "You got me, bro."
Nice.
I win. I'm the best at everything.
It's one of those, I just don't understand pushing back against it. But they said they would release it that time. No company has ever pushed back a release date after they said when it would be released by. What? If someone said it's probably going to be delayed, my reaction would be, yeah, you're probably right. I just don't get why you would find that hard to believe.
It's people are hurt. They're burnt by the amount of time that has gone by since Grand Theft Auto 5 initially came out. They are burnt by how many times Grand Theft Auto 5 has been re-released.
True.
And now they've been burnt by, first they got burnt really burnt, like 9/11 level burnt.
9/11.
They were burnt by the big leak in September.
Oh, right. Yeah.
2022. And then the trailer coming out the following December, after which we've heard nothing about the game.
Right. That's true.
I just found this out yesterday. I don't know if you saw this, Ak, but someone who I guess worked at Rockstar's San Diego studio took a picture of their workstation with Grand Theft Auto 6 running on a PlayStation 5 development kit. And it's regarded as now the big leak from September 22 is called the worst leak of all time.
Okay.
And then this guy who snapped his potato quality photo of the game, it is called the worst leak of all time, but in different contexts because it doesn't really show us anything.
Right.
It just shows it literally shows Lucia standing in an alleyway.
Right.
And like the most you can take from it is, all right, they gave her a nice caboose.
Oh man, this game has alleyways. Gonna be doing me some alley lurking.
I hope you can just emerge from the shadows at night, just snapping your fingers.
Well, have you seen some of these games? I think most of them are like kind of gimmicky, but they've added some like AI games where you can talk into a microphone and the sort of AI powered NPCs will respond to what you're saying. I played one, I think it was called Vaudeville or something like that, where it's like you're an old timey like detective trying to solve a murder. And you can type to them or you can talk to them, but either way they'll respond. So I just like the idea of in a Grand Theft Auto game having that mechanic where you can just sort of peek out of an alleyway and go, "Hey, you want to buy some CD-ROMs?" Or just, try to see how they react to a creepy individual just like slowly slinking out of an alley at them.
Yeah, Vaudeville. That's the name of the game.
Yeah. Yeah. So I played that. And I mean, it was very glitchy. Like when I played it like 6 months ago or so, it was still fairly new, but it's a fun concept. And I've seen like videos of other games similarly where like I've seen one, there's like an Animal Crossing-esque game where you can have like audio chats with your, different enough to not get slapped with an IP suit by Nintendo little villagers.
Okay. It's like their version of Pal World.
Yeah, exactly.
I searched for Vaudeville, and the first result that came up was the Steam listing. The second result that came up was a Reddit post from a year ago titled, "This game is awful."
Oh, I mean, like, yes, but it was janky in a fun, innovative way to me. Like, I so much of it was clearly broken or underdeveloped at the time, but just being able to try to gaslight these AI NPCs into telling you things was incredibly entertaining.